my friends, welcome back to my channel. I have a very exciting unboxing for you today. I have a new bag from Louis Vuitton. Now, I will be honest, I did not buy it from the Louis Vuitton store because I was after a bag that is actually a few years old and you're not able to get it in the store. So I did buy it pre-loved through Fashionphile. They didn't have too many to choose from, so I really kept hunting because, as some of you may or may not know, I used to work from home and now unfortunately I am back to the office. So I'm trying to make the best of it, and I thought, you know what better way to make the best of it or make light of a situation than treating yourself to a new handbag. A little bit of retail therapy can go a long way. So let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and get right into it. So this is a pre-loved bag. It came in the Fashionphile wrapping, and then it came in the Fashionphile dust bag. I'm really hoping I like this bag. As I mentioned, I am looking for a new work bag. So let's keep our fingers crossed and let's hope that this bag works out. Ooh, okay. So the bag that I ended up getting is the Louis Vuitton. This is the calfskin Lock-Me Shopper Tote. So I am not really a tote girl, if I'm being completely honest, but since I am now a hybrid worker, I go back and forth and I have to take my laptop. Now, I have been using my Quince tote. I will insert a close-up. This has been working really well, but I wanted to kind of change it up so I'm not taking like the same bag each day. Usually what I'll do is I'll take my tote and then I have another purse. Is that a little excessive? Yes, you don't have to do that, but I wanted to invest in a nice tote, and I was torn on this one, and then there was also a Chanel shopper tote that I really liked as well, but that one is super expensive. You might recall that was on my wish list for like a new fall bag, but at the time I wasn't going into the office, so I didn't really need that type of a tote. Plus it was super expensive, and I ended up getting this one for a really good deal. So this is the Louis Vuitton Lock-Me Shopper Tote. It is in the grained leather. It's so beautiful, but the reason I wanted this is because it has this little lock closure right here, and I'm not even really sure how it works. So first off, let me inspect it because this is a pre-loved bag, and I will share with you the price as well. This is a pre-loved bag. The reason I was okay with going pre-loved is, number one, this is an older bag and I knew I couldn't get it in the store, and I really loved this LV lock here. I do have the Oxford bag from Louis Vuitton that has the similar lock, and I'm just in love with that style. So I also thought, you know what, this is going to be a tote that I'm kind of throwing around. I'm putting my laptop in it, so if it's already a little bit beat up, not too much beat up, but if it's a little bit beat up, I'm okay with that because I know I'm going to be throwing it around. So anyway, let's look over it. You can see it doesn't have feet on the bottom. Actually, this bag is in better condition than I thought. There might be like a little tiny mark there, but it's not too bad at all. It has this strap, and it is more of like a square shape. So there is another shopper tote like this that has a similar style to the Louis Vuitton Neverfull and then size, but I really was looking for this square shape. So it opens up to this red microfiber lining. It has this bubble wrap, which I'm going to save this bubble wrap because you never know when you're going to need to package something. So here is the interior of the bag. You have the red microfiber lining. There are two compartments, and then it also has this zip compartment in the middle. Let's open it. Oh, nice zipper. Here is the interior, so you can see it's like a burgundy. And then this is Louis Vuitton Paris. Oh, this one is made in France, as you can see. And then there is another little compartment here, just a little compartment, and this is what attaches to this. So I actually kind of thought that this little clasp would close the bag altogether. It doesn't. The bag is open. It does have the zip compartment, but this is still really cute. I have to say, this is in much better condition than I thought. So this bag retails, it said the retail price was around $3,000, but who really knows nowadays, especially since you can't get this bag in the store anymore, but I ended up getting it for around $1,600. And at the time they were running a promotion where if you spent a certain amount, you would get a credit to Fashion File. It's not a huge credit, but it's something I can put towards something else in the future. So I will say I'm really, really excited about the condition of this bag. I thought it was going to be a little more beat up, but look, you can see even like the LV logo, there aren't a lot of scratches. So what I want to do, let's go ahead and put it to the test because I want to make sure that it fits comfortably on my shoulder because I am going to be carrying it. So let's go ahead and do some mod shots. Okay, so I am about 5'3". You can see how it fits. Wear it like this. Also kind of hold it like this. It's super cute, right? It is actually a little bit smaller than I thought, but I want to show you again the interior. It is really pretty, again, microfiber lining, and it is burgundy. So the real test is going to be, is my laptop going to fit? So what I want to do is let me go ahead and like get my laptop because I want to see if that's going to fit, because that is going to be the biggest determining factor of whether or not this bag will work. So I'll be right back. Okay, this is the bag I've been using. This is just a quince tote. You can see I have everything in there, and this is what I carry back and forth. You can see how it fits. I'm gonna cut both of them on. Okay, so the quince tote is a little bit bigger. So let's see if I can take everything from my work bag and put it in this one. So let me spin the camera around and we will go from there. Okay, so here is the bag. So I have my laptop here. I ended up getting this little case from Home Goods, and I put my laptop in here every day when I leave for work. So I hope it fits. Let's see. Oh no, it doesn't. Shoot. Okay, that is going to be a problem. That does not fit. Maybe if I take it out. Okay, here is my work laptop. Let's see if it fits. Darn it. Oh shoot. You guys, it does not fit. Okay, darn it. The laptop does not fit, so that is a dagger. I do want to show you this though. This is my notebook. My notebook will fit nicely, and then another thing that I have also been taking to the office is this little Chanel pouch, and this has been really great because I just have like random toiletry items. I have like a little Chanel mirror, I have an emergency tamp, I have some Happy perfume, I have a little Miss Dior fragrance, and then I have another YSL lippy. And you can see the inside, but this has been a great little keep all. I also had some Advil in this little pocket, but I already used it. Anyway, this is what I would also keep in my little bag, and then I also had my charger. So you can see all of that fits, but oh my gosh, I am so bummed because my work laptop is a larger laptop and it does not fit. I thought it would. Shoot. Oh, darn it. Okay, guys, I have a little bit of a dilemma, and this is where I'm going to need your feedback. Obviously, I bought this tote because I thought that I could use it to house my laptop. I, once again, did not do a thorough enough job beforehand by measuring. I was just thinking, oh, this is a large shopper tote, it's gonna fit my laptop. And you could see it did not fit my laptop with the covering on it, and it definitely didn't fit it without. So I don't know what to do because I'm torn. So that's the main reason I got this bag, but at the same time, it is such a cute tote, right? Like, it's so cute. It's in great condition. So I'm thinking, well, maybe I could still use it as just like a regular work bag, but not necessarily use it to carry my laptop. But then that kind of defeats the purpose of why I got the bag. But it's so cute, and it's actually in much better condition than I thought it was going to be. I kind of thought for the price, I mean, $1,600 for a work tote from Louis Vuitton is a pretty good deal, and you know, considering the prices today. So Oh gosh, guys, I don't know what to do. What do you think? You know, do I keep it and just use it as like a regular work bag, but just don't put my laptop in it? Or do I go ahead and return it to Fashionphile and look for another bag? Or, you know, I could always just continue to use my Quince tote. That seems to be working well. But then in addition, just use this as another bag because it is super cute, right? You can't deny that. It is so adorable. So I'm kind of like on the fence of what to do. I don't really want to return it, but I feel like I would be doing a disservice to my wallet because that is not the reason that I purchased it. I purchased it specifically for a work tote to house my laptop, and it does not house my laptop. So I don't know, you guys, I'm torn. This is where I really need your advice, need your feedback. Number one, what do you think of the bag? And then number two, do I keep it or do I return it? I'd love to know your thoughts. I did put a poll on Instagram asking a lot of you what you thought I got, and a lot of you knew I was getting a work bag and you recommended the Neverfull, but I'm gonna be honest, I own two Neverfulls in the GM size and I have the Neverfull in the MM size. I don't really want to get another Neverfull. That's why I liked this one, because it was so unique and I really like the boxy look. But the Chanel bag that I wanted is so expensive, even on the pre-love market, so I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. I really need your feedback. So anyway, if you guys are new to my channel, I'd love to have you hit that little subscribe button, and I'd love to have you follow me on Instagram as well. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it. I don't know if this is a fail or if this is a positive video. We will have to see. So thank you again. Have a good day, my friends, and I'll see you in my next video.